My name is Eleanor Joyce. I'm a presentation sister, and I have been a presentation sister for more than 50 years. I met the presentation sisters at St. Michael's High School in Manhattan, where I came to recognize they were very fine teachers and most kind and humorous. And I made many good friends during those 4 years. It was a very happy time for me. And towards the end of our senior year, some of my friends would come to me and share that they were entering the convent. And I said, that's wonderful. I hope you'll be very happy. And shortly after that, a thought slipped through my mind. Maybe the Spirit might be inviting me to be a sister. But I felt that I might be being influenced by my friends, so I decided I would wait a year before entering. A year passed and I did enter. I think it was a pretty mature decision for a 17-year-old. My years in community have been very blessed and happy, and I'm so grateful for all the sisters with whom I have lived and worked. It has been happiness. Of course, there are ups and downs, but basically I've been blessed. I have had many ministries during my years as a sister. Teaching, of course, has been the foundation. And from that, other ministries flow. And being a teacher gives you a good foundation for moving into different ministries. I've been a teacher, obviously. I have also been a principal. I've been a director of religious education. I have served on our leadership council, and I worked in a spiritual retreat center. So I have a lot of background and blessings through all of those ministries. Presently, I'm teaching, and this is my 14th year teaching at the Nora Cronin Presentation Academy here in Newburgh, New York. We are a small school. We have a maximum of 15 girls per class. We have grades 5 through 8. The girls come from, in 5th, I teach 5th as a homeroom, and they come from about 6 different elementary schools, so it's quite a challenge to bring them all together. They have never had religion class as such. Many of them may have gone to church school, they call it, to receive the sacraments of Eucharist and penance. But I have the opportunity to present to them, introduce to them so many other areas of our faith. I do teach religion to all the girls here, and I find it just deepens my own faith in our God. Our school, this is the 14th year that our school has been in operation. It's a blessing that we've come this far because we don't have great funds at all, but we do have very faithful donors who give small amounts and volunteers who come and help us with music, with art, with gym, and the after-school program as tutors. So it's been a blessing. Our school is named after one of our sisters, Nora Cronin, who encouraged this to take place and kind of pushed us towards it. Unfortunately, she died of cancer before the school actually opened, but the school has been named in her honor. I have been a member of our Earth Committee, and this committee began about 25 years ago. It was a grassroots committee of about 8 of us who came together with a great desire to learn more about our Earth and how it functions, and to see how we can maintain a healthy planet. So we've done many things throughout the years. My community was very generous and gave me a year sabbatical where I learned more about ecology and the environment. And I still have that passion to do more. I bring it out in all my classes, wherever I can. And as a committee, we have also, after our last chapter, there was a chapter call for sustainable living on our properties. and I joined that chapter call committee. So we are still working at seeing how we can make our properties friendly, earth friendly, where we are doing things that are sustainable for our planet. That continues as we move forward, those efforts. I have very many fond memories of my years as a presentation sister. Celebrations, jubilees, parties, retreats, prayer times together. We've had renewals where the community has brought 20 of us or so together and brought in speakers, and it's been a blessing. I feel God has truly blessed me with my vocation as a presentation sister. I would hope that more young women would become interested in religious life. How does that happen? We have fewer vocations in years past. In recent years, when I entered, there were 13 of us. I think perhaps if we could invite women into our ministries, if they're able to come and visit or become a part of it, invite women into our prayer life, share prayer with us, and certainly to invite women into our congregational days where speakers come in for our enhancement or for all our celebrations, to see how we interact with each other and how the joy of God is a part of our lives.